If you have ever walked along Main Street in downtown Boise between 10th and 11th, chances are you have heard the distinct sounds of Radio Boise. Located in the lower level of the historic Alaska Building, KRBX is the Treasure Valley's one and only nonprofit, non-commercial, community-programmed radio station. With the goal of filling the airwaves with the unique tastes of its 100-plus DJs, along with an interest in local music and programming, Radio Boise has come a long way from its beginnings as an online station. Program Director and Production Manager Wayne Burt describes how far KRBX has come.
Well, we started as a webcast before we even had our FCC license, and the webcast started in 2004. Our first live DJs came on in 2005, but it was sort of a hard scrabble, small, crowd of devoted radio broadcasters. There might have been 20 of us. So you compare that to now, we broadcast live radio from about 6 in the morning to roughly 2 a.m., so all but 4 hours of the broadcast day. We have 120, 130 DJs, all community members, all doing it as volunteers, all for the love of public affairs and music programming.
With such growth, Radio Boise was seeking to expand its studio space and just happened to come across an excellent opportunity to do so. What's great is that they didn't have to give up their existing footprint in the downtown area. In fact, they only have to walk down the hall. Jessica Evett, General Manager and Station Director, talks about the new opportunities that exist with this expansion.
This was such a unique opportunity to maintain our identity here in downtown Boise, with our focus on local touring acts, our independent music scene. Us being down here in the heart of downtown is really important to us. The thing is, we've also tried, over the past several years, we've been doing more with live audiences in our current live room space. And you can get about 10, 15 people in there, which is an intimate experience. But the great thing about this space is it has additional production room that is already soundproof, but it also has a much bigger room that we can use to have in-studio performances with an audience.
With their focus on performances from local musicians and touring acts, the new studio space will be a welcomed addition to its current space, which has been vital to the station's identity. The importance of community-based radio programming in the Boise area cannot be overstated.
People come in and talk about discovering our radio station and telling us how, really, in the larger scheme, community radio in America maybe, or in the world, how even now this is such a rare thing to have a thing that's funneled and, fueled, I guess is a better word, by community members and people in the community who want to hear something different than the usual, homogeneousness you hear out there. So we believe in the cause, and it's really gratifying to not only see the station grow, see more people become interested, not only as listeners but want to participate, but also to allow us to come up with the funding to expand our footprint.
A public service that is not supported by advertising, Radio Boise offers its listeners the opportunity to be tuned into the community by being powered by it, and is evident by the need for expansion, along with their ability to do so. The community is certainly listening.
Why do you love Radio Boise?
I love the variety of music and shows. It's the only place in Boise you can hear most of the stuff they play. It's awesome.
And enjoying what they hear. Fernando Flores, Media Production 301.